This is the origin story of the Sikh wisdom tradition, which we like to think of as the Sikh revolution. 550 years ago, on the land of Punjab, the land of 5 rivers, on soil as ancient as time, where the rivers carried the song dreams of civilizations, there was a young man who sat beneath a great tree by the river and meditated on the world. You see, this was a time of great caste, cruelty, fear, division, and so this boy named Nanak, he thought of all the people around him, the ones who wouldn't look at each other or talk to each other or touch each other because of the color of their skin, the status of their birth, the content of their beliefs. And his heart was full of sorrow. And then he thought of the people who had not enough food to eat, nowhere to sleep, and how others walked past them as if they were invisible, hardening their hearts to suffering right before their eyes, and his heart was full of sorrow. And he saw conquerors invading other people's lands, leaving behind graveyards of children, cities of corpses, and his heart was full of sorrow. Nanak took all the pain of the world into his heart and alchemized it into verses of poetry, rendering it into beauty. For 14 years, until the day that Nanak did not return home from the river. His sister, Bibi Nanki, heard a cry. Nanak has drowned! Nanak has drowned! Bibi Nanki runs into the streets, and the villagers say that all that was left by the riverbank was a pile of clothes. The sun rose and fell, rose and fell, rose and fell. They searched the riverbanks and the fields and the forests, and Nanak was nowhere to be found. I imagine Bibi Nanki standing in the space where her brother disappeared, took all the pain of the world into his heart. Does such labor come at a cost? Nanki heard a wail. 3 kilometers up the riverbank, she ran. She saw a figure seated in ash. It was Nanak, and not Nanak. He did not speak. He did not stir. Nanki felt fear grip her heart until Nanak uttered a single word. Ik Onkar. Oneness, ever unfolding. Nako Hindu, nako Musliman, he said. There is no Hindu. There is no Muslim. Which is another way to say, there is no me against you at all. We all belong to a oneness that is ever unfolding, which means that you can look upon the face of anyone or anything and say, you are a part of me I do not yet know. You are a part of me I do not yet know. All the verses inside of Nanak began to unspool into full-throated songs of love, and Nanki, his sister, joined her voice to his, and their music spread through the countryside, entering people's hearts, piercing them awake to the truth of our oneness. From then on, Guru Nanak traveled on his great udasis in all 4 cardinal directions, spreading this message of love, a revolutionary love.